Guys, a quick one. Deluded Guna, YouTube's N'Golo Kante, all of that, bear of that. Quick message. Now, no doubt you guys have seen me on Bull Street. I mean, you guys are giving me some crazy messages. People saying stuff like, oh, nice to see you make the progress. I've never met you before, but I'm happy for you. All of these sorts of messages, both on Twitter, in my comments, everywhere, man. Like, I love you guys, and don't think I'm ever not grateful, because I wouldn't be anywhere. Not that I am anywhere. I wouldn't be in this position if it weren't for you. If you lot didn't watch my stuff, you lot are the backbone. I might make the vids, I might have the talking points, but you lot are the marketplace. You guys are the ones that ultimately like it, dislike it, critique my opinions, agree with my opinions, and I love all that. You think I'm chatting crap? Get at me. You think I'm talking sense? Hail up the ting. I'll always be able to back up my opinions. I don't like to say things off the cuff, but if you lot agreed with me, I mean, that would be weird. That would be some dictatorship, man. I'm not North Korea. Like, no disrespect to them, and don't come for me, North Korean duns, because I'm not on it. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. But thank you, man. You lot, I can't like put into words. It sounds cliche. Honestly, it sounds cliche. But I can't thank you guys enough. Away from the football thing, like, we all go through hardships in life, and we all go through times of doubt and all of these things. And throughout my journey on YouTube, I've been through these things. You might not see it because I have a job to do and there's and things like that. But I am human like you guys. I do have a life away from Deluded. Hell, I even have interests outside of this. Hell, I even have a different name away from all of this. That's why I say, don't let this football stuff confuse you. Try to do certain things. It ain't gonna be that party. But thank you guys, honestly, thank you, man. When you lot say things like, yeah, you could be a commentator, you should be on Sky Sports, I'm like, although I don't agree, and based on ability, don't get me wrong, I know my thing, and the only reason they couldn't put me on is because I don't have a bid, but I know my thing, but also, I just don't think them things happen for people like me, coming from where I come from, and these things, and you know, these things are a stitch up. It's who you know, not what you know. I know a lot, but do I know a lot of these people that can make things happen? Unfortunately not. But I thank you guys, honestly. When I hear stuff like, you could be a commentator, you should be a coach, you should be a scout, you should do this, I can't thank you guys enough. In regards to Bull Street, I thank them as well, man. They open the doors. I'm not signed to them or nothing. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm just, like, it's deluded. But I credit them, man. They open up the doors. Man like James, he opened up the doors. He gave man nothing but warm love and hospitality, and trying to make me feel welcome, and offering me the chances to use facilities and learn certain things. I rate that. Like, I proper rate that. He's like, a couple of you guys, I've told you the story. I've added people, I've got with people, I've did this. People have got in my DMs asking me stuff, saying they'll do this and that, and it's not gonna happen. One day I'll be able to tell all of that, but I'm not a snitch, and I'm not with all of that nonsense, and so it's not gonna happen today. But thank you, people, man. Thank you. And to all them people that, I don't want to say doubted, because, I mean, you can see I know my thing, but all of them other YouTubers, especially the Arsenal YouTubers, that I know more than, that, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be deep or nothing. In real life, you look like weirdos, you are weirdos, you ain't going to get nowhere. I thank you for turfing me, you know. I actually thank you, because, like I said, I knew these, I'm not trying to sound cocky, I knew more than these people, and essentially they are beneath me. But I thought, for the sake of Arsenal, we get together, we talk, some of them say some good stuff, and some, like what I've said about being weirdos, some are actually not weirdos. Yeah, man, we thought we could have made good stuff, but people would say, oh, you can't be on my show this week, blah, blah, blah. They know who they are. We can't do this. Oh, we'll do this and that. They've now been lapped. Like, my subscribers are rising now. They're not where I want them to be. If I get to I need to get to 2,000 by the end of the season, or I'm considering certain things. But you get where I'm going. That's just a personal goal of mine. But yeah, they've been lapped, and they've missed out on an opportunity, because I don't know whether they're scared. Even some of the massive YouTubers that got 100+ subscribers, I see them sneak dissing on Twitter and things like that. Who knew that one man with an iPhone that bought the background ting off Amazon, you lot can go and get that like £29 or some nonsense like that. That was for free, because obviously I went to the thingy, I went to the FA Cup. The scarf's the same, came for Christmas presents or whatever. This chair is part of my kitchen table in my house. All of these things. Who knew with someone with limited resources like that could make this much noise, could make these people angry? And I'm only going to get better. If you have a problem with me, if you are sick of seeing my face, if you are tired of competing against me, I have some bad news. I have some real bad news. Wait for it. It's only going to get worse. So, boy, all I can say is keep going, these hating YouTubers. Just keep going. Keep it up. Yeah, man, I told you guys previously, I look at this thing as football clubs. Like, I call myself Arsenal because I'm an Arsenal fan. You have whatever channel there, Chelsea, blah, 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 blah. You have to fight. You have to turn up week in after week. In fact, I'm not even Arsenal. I look at myself as Burnley. Burnley. We ain't got mad resources. It's a close-knit thing. But if you take 3 points of us, you have to work for that. Home or away. We make you work for that. Now the Arsenals and Chelseas, they're the man there with all the mad facilities. You know, you see all the lights and stuff like that. Even Bull Street, you can say they're Chelsea. 60-odd subscribers and things like that. But I have the quality. You guys know the visuals might not be pleasing. Hell, the audio isn't pleasing either. But the quality is there. So imagine when they're married together, the A1 facilities with my knowledge, it's mad. Stay tuned as well, because I'm trying to get a couple of you guys on a show. I'm trying to get my own show started. But these things take time, my brothers. These things take time. But I'm waffling, man. All I got to say, honestly, is thank you. When I, just thank you. The main point is just thank you. When you lot say possible careers I could go into, or you like my knowledge, just thank you. Even if you disagree. Like, many people say they disagree, but I like how you come across. Thank you. Like, oh, man. I can't put into words. Big man thing, I can't put into words. When I get these messages on Snapchat and these things like that. Hell, even a couple months ago, I'm not, like, again... People banter in the comments like, you're a celeb now, you're getting YouTube money and blah, blah, blah. One, I'm not a celeb. Two, someone showed me a slip where I've been given a penny of any of my YouTube videos or any collaboration I've done. When I hear these sort of things, it gasses me. Like, it gasses me. Now I remember what I was going to say. A couple months back, I was walking down the street. Someone's like, is that Deluded Guna? I was like, yeah, who's asking? Because if you're from where I'm from, or like if you know who I am, I'm typically paranoid by nature. Like growing up, how I grew up. If someone's shouting out your name like that, it's for something wrong, innit? Whether you done something with someone's girl or whatever. So I was like, yeah. And then he showed love, and I was like, raw, like, that's mad. I still have a problem with that. Don't get me wrong, fam. Like, don't get me wrong, people. I love you guys, but I'm still learning, innit? I still am shocked when that's happened twice, but I'm still shocked when people do things like that. When people at me on my thingies, when people write positive messages in the comments. Because the reality is, we live in a world of self-centeredness and selfishness. So when I see you lot taking time out of your lives to comment long paragraphs, short paragraphs, to retweet my stuff, to at my stuff, to tell me topics to bring in, to alert me to news I might not have missed. Honestly, I thank you guys, and I love every one of you guys. I wish I could meet all of you guys, but now the key is to take the next steps, man. Talawa and all of them thing there, like we say in Jamaica, man. Like, you gotta start off strong, man. Like, what have I been in this? Like, what? Let's say a year and a bit, 4-year cycle. We'll see where we are in 4 years, to be honest with you. But yeah, man. Guys, thank you very much, man. Like I said, man, thank you very much. I thought, let me just make this message in regards to a lot of you messaging me, like, yeah, see you on Bull Street now, blah, 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 etc. I love you guys, and you'll see me on Bull Street a lot more in the future. But it's important to remember I'm signed to myself. Guys, Deluded Guna, I'm signing out. Thank you very much for watching. DG, out.